Hey there YouTube, Mr. Fedora Man here, back again with the next part of Let's Play Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones. In the last part, we did a little bit of cleaning up here, but now we're gonna finish it up. I mean, why not? Alright, who should I go after here? This guy. Stab. Let's look at Ephraim, quite a bit of experience actually, because, I don't know. He's not very high leveled, so he tends to get lots of experience. Now, I think I'm going to send Kyle after this guy, yeah, because Kyle does not have much, much in the way of, experience, so why not? I suppose I could send, let's get Nemi to go do that. Just make her sit here, because this guy, even though he's a longbow, he still will attack. That's the thing. The more you know. So we got an angelic robe. Now I'm going to quickly explain that. Look at that. Increases HP by a max of 7 points, and vanishes after you. So it's one of those one-time use items, but it raises your HP by up to 7 points, which is pretty damn good. And it's usually best to use it on the less robust units, like perhaps Colm, or maybe one of your units is under HP for the level. I don't know. The choice is yours, really. Oh, come on, Kyle. You're not attacking a second time? Or doing a freaking critical? Like, jeez, man. Oh, come on. Okay, now I need to get rid of these guys, because that's just bloody annoying. Oh, you're gonna attack loot? Oh, you're gonna attack loot? Oh, don't think so. Miss, good sir. Don't hit me. Ow, you fucking hit me, you ass. I will kill you. Can I get Nemi to kill this guy? Aw, yeah. Shazam! Ouch! Wazam. So I'm gonna try and get Nemi as leveled up as I can. Same with Ross, because eventually we will be getting some little seal that will help him out. I'll have to wait about that really, because we're not gonna hear about that until I think next chapter 2. Don't quite know. Guess we'll see. Let's go back to Ephraim's forces over here. Ephraim, take care of this guy with a critical too. Aw, yeah. Another level up. He's level 10, I believe now, which is pretty good, yeah. All right, there you go. There you go. Now, I hope this hits. There we go, good, good. Now I need to kill this shaman, because these guys don't have a lot of resistance, and I do not want them taking more damage than they can handle. So yeah, this might be a little unnecessary risk, but we'll see. Looks like it wasn't. So yeah, and of course this guy moves out. Why would he do that though? That's. I guess these guys really aren't trained in war scenarios. Considering they walk into the stupidest things ever, like, oh hey, I have a lance. That's an axe guy. Let's go attack him. Why would you do that? Oh, and something they start doing now is they start putting thieves in the map. Either eventually or right at the start. Thieves are assholes. You will learn to hate them, because they go around and steal any treasure that's left and book it the hell out of there. So you gotta try and get them. You've either gotta let them only take one and kill them and take that treasure, or just completely block them off. Like here, it's not the greatest for him, considering I can just go like this and keep him boxed in here, and he can't do anything now. That's the good thing about it. What does this guy have? Bad thing is when they start getting loose, because then they start heading around, and they're kind of assholes. So don't expect a lot of love for the thieves. Like, really, you're not going to. Anyways, moving on up here. Karam, move up. It's gonna take him a while to catch up with the group here. Who needs it more? Kyle does, but Ford is in the way. Let's just do that for now, Ford. Okay, let's go with the sword, because apparently Kyle is not as adept with a lance, or at least not quick enough to attack with a lance twice. Which is kind of unfortunate, but hopefully we'll alleviate that problem eventually. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Kyle has actually gotten a lot more HP than I expected him to for his level. He's only half of his first promotion, and he already has half of the max HP. I don't know, he might not get a lot of HP growth then, I'm not quite sure. Really, we'll just have to wait and see. These guys are going after Ross. Aw, yeah. Whew. Well, 18 now, right? Yeah. Getting there, getting there. And this guy's dead too. Boom. There you go. Enemy's cleared up there, which means the boss is only left on that side. Which works out nicely for us. I could just go in here and attack. I mean, I have a pretty good damage I can do on him, but I'm gonna wait a bit. Let Nemi. I'm probably gonna let Nemi and or Loot get the first strike. Mainly for the fact that they are ranged units, and for the most part the bosses don't have any defense on ranged attacks until the second turn, when they decide, hey, let's switch weapons so that we're not getting completely decimated. Usually how it goes. Just letting you guys know. So you can get away with being a big dick about it and being like, hey, I'm just gonna hit you with ranged attacks and you can't do anything, you know, get some experience out of it. On the second turn though, it's not as good as an idea you'd think it to be. Okay, we don't have anyone who can open the door, so we just have to wait. Just gotta wait for Colm to get over there, really, that's it. And as you can see, I put Pegasus Knight Vanessa over there because Pegasus Knights have resistance to magic. Like, that thunder only did 3 damage. Did not think about that archer, however, so that could go horribly wrong if that archer moves. Oh shit. Fudge beef! Oh god. Thank god he only got 1 shot off. Holy Christ, that might have been the end of me. And fuck you, buddy. Oh wow. Yeah, that was not very smart on my part, now that I think about it. That was horribly unsmart. Okay, so let's bring Vanessa over here so Natasha can heal her up. Oh wow, that could have went downhill. Now, who should I use on this mage? Let's use Nemi, actually. Get her some more experience out of it, and a critical too. Right in your face. Oh, really? He's the only one left? Shit. Okay. Fine, I'll do it. Christ. Wow, that's a durable wall. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna pick up the treasure here, because I'm greedy. Plus there's some good treasure in there, so... There is something in this chest, though, that's gonna be very good for units who would like to promote, shall I say. So we're gonna Tasha up here. Heal up Ross. Make sure he's all tip-top. Considering he's going to be our main melee fighter, we do not want him taking a hefty amount of damage. See, both these things will have to be sent to supply, but that's the good thing about it. Silver Sword. Silver Sword is an A sword, very good, not very durable. It's just like the Killing Edge. Good sword. Not as durable as you'd think it to be. And in this chest is an Elysian Whip, which uses on a worthy master of the Winged Mount, so Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders level 10 and up. So I'm gonna send this this robe to supply, and yeah. Just gonna end the turn here and start anew. Okay. See, he's got range, but he's only using his silver lance because yeah, because he feels like it. How much damage is Nemi gonna do? The steel bow 3. Not a lot. Let's attack with her first. My men were unable to finish the job, were they? It falls on me to show you my own special brand of power. Thank you for hitting both times, Nemi, because you just got some more experience out of it. Not a whole lot, but that's how it goes, so... I could just send Erica and be there, and they'd be like, ah, I'm a slayer. But she would take a horrendous amount of damage. Not something I want to do. Let's use loot to wipe off some more of his HP here. And then get Ross to finish the job, really. Bada binks? Oh, come on, really? Aw, you've gotta be shitting me. No, that's not good. It's not good. As you can see, the general used his ability. Fuck! Please do not attack a second time, Tirado. Holy shit. Okay, so we just experienced what is a unit's ability, which for general is great defense, which makes them completely immune to all forms of damage for that attack. Unfortunately, that had to happen on the attack that Ross decided to actually hit the guy. That's an example of how good they can be unit-wise. So it can only do 12 damage, but might as well attack him. I mean, it's still experience, and I'm gonna finish him off this turn anyways. If not with Ross, with loot, because loot's very accurate with magic. So come on, hit him this time. There you go. Very impressive. However, I expect you'll wish you died here on my steel. Lord Valter is not nearly as merciful as I. Die. So, only one more level to go for Ross before he becomes a level 20 pirate. Got everything. And let's seize this throne. Brother, I worried you, didn't I, Erica? And you as well, General? Not at all, we're happy you're safe. But tell me, Prince, do you know of Orson's treachery against you and all of Renee? Yes, though I learned of it all too late, after we've been trapped at Renville. I still find it difficult to believe that after all his years of service to Renee, I am morally responsible for his plight. Ephraim. Ephraim? What is it, Mira? Is it Mira? I'm just gonna go with Mira. Something's coming. It's drawing near. Dark, big, and great in number. I understand. It looks like we should get out of here. Brother, this girl, her hair is indigo. Where did... Oh, that's right. That one guy was looking for indigo, an indigo-haired girl, eh? Ah, that's a long story. For now, we must move. Suffice to say, Emperor Regard has enlisted some otherworldly powers. We must warn everyone of the danger. Oh. Simple as that? Right. Flashback time. Also, I believe a split off in the branch here. You'll see in a second. ... What is it, Erica? I was thinking about Leon. The last time we saw him was a 1.5 years ago. You're right. It was at Grotto Keep. Has it really only been a 1.5 years? Flashback. To exactly a 1.5 years ago. Because apparently that works. Ephraim, Leon. Where are you two? We're over here, Erica. You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh, please. I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so curt with your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father McGregor says. Thank you, Leon. You are, unlike my dear brother, a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night. I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you babbling about? Come now, you know that the flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayer of any pilgrim. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim, Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies, so... Don't even joke about that. So tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Erica? It's a secret. I should have known. You're so boring. Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me? Let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter. That's just like you, Ephraim. Just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell if you're complimenting me or mocking me. Praising you, of course. Right, Erica? Yes, that's right. Oh, you. Why, you little... And you, Leon? What will you pray for? What? Me? I suppose all I really want is for all our people to be happy. That's very much like you. Very much so, Leon. Now I'm the one who cannot tell if he's being praised or... You're being praised as always, Leon. Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now listen, you. Oh no, it's not what Ephraim's done, it's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones in the temple flame, so... Father McGregor became angry. He said one destined to become the king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stones. Ever since I came to Grotto, my life has been chastisement and castigation. Castigation? I don't know. Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly, and yet General Ducella has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true and that you have the makings of a great king. A great king? I honestly have no idea what that means. Erica should succeed the throne. I'd be happy simply taking my lance and traveling the land as a mercenary. Ephraim, that is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Lol. Do you realize how much your words would fill Father's heart with grief? Are we speaking of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. For now, I'm content just learning the lands from General Ducel. What about you, Leon? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. You were born to be the Emperor of Grotto, Leon. It suits you. No, I don't think so. I'm not. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of the people and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so very tired. I hope that I can help him. Leon, you're so honorable. You should learn from him, brother. Again with your criticism. Tell me, Erica, what say you to dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? You're so skinny I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. Ephraim. Lol. Lord, the jokes and the funny stuff. What do you suppose Leon is doing now? When Emperor Vigard ordered the invasion, how do you think Leon felt? He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He'd never question him. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he'd hurt his own flesh and blood. I just pray for the day when the three of us can be together once again. It'll come, I've no doubt. Back to Castle Freelia. Erica, Ephraim, welcome. The two of you returning together, it's like a dream come true. You must know I've prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana, I didn't want for you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that we've been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It'll be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Tana, Prince Inns has returned from the front. Welcome home, dear brother. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. You didn't expect less, did you? Do you think Grotto slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every Grotto soldier from here to the Emperor's palace. Well met, Inns. Ephraim. It's good to see you, Prince Inns. They say Renee has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because you provided Grotto the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue. This is no occasion for such harsh words. Yeah, you asshole. Ephraim and Erica have lost their father to this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Grotto and end this war. No, Inns. I'm sorry, Erica, Ephraim. It's alright. It's comforting to see that in all this, at least he hasn't changed. Inns has hated me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks up to you as a rival, Ephraim. And as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. Lol. My father would like both of you to sit with him in a war council. Council? Council. Frick. Will you come with me to take part in your official audience? Yes, of course. There's much that I have to tell him. It will be our honor to attend. This way. It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would that we had more time for pleasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well, I will begin. I have directed the body of Freelia's army south to engage Grotto directly. Our troops are proving themselves superior and the battle progresses favorably. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Grotto begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, may have found something relating to that. Shit. We learned something on our travels, news that weighs heavily upon us. Ah yes, our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Grotto was trying to destroy the sacred stones. Is that it? Yes. Oh. Crap, I skipped that son of a bee. Whatever, it's just not a lot of important. They're just saying, oh, the sacred stones are going to be destroyed, and then they start talking about Mira here, about she's a Manakete, which is a lost race that, was here long ago. So, see, look, on her back. Wings? Ephraim, who is she? This is Mira. I met her while fighting in Grotto territory. Mira, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? ... Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well, Mira tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragon folk. They're mentioned in a few legends. They're called the tribe of Manakete. Manakete? Yes, their name appears several times in the tale of the sacred stones. It says they were neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race. Please, Mira. ... We lived in the east, in Darkling Woods. One day... Yes? We felt something. An ominous energy to the south. From the direction of Grotto. They felt a force flowing out from the Grotto Empire. Saleh and I, we went to investigate this energy. But on our way we came across a battle and were drawn into the conflict. Mira got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grotto's border. I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and enchained me. They stole my dragonstone. They were preparing me for transport. It was in that moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me. ... I stumbled across Mira by chance when Grotto's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? I am actually gonna stop the part here because this is getting a little lengthy here. I'll finish this. I'll finish this up next time. So I thank you very much for watching, and this is Mr. Fedorman signing off. Bye.